Full time Manchester City 3. Chelsea 1. Chelsea use yet again. We drop down to 6. Manchester City take our spot in the top 4. And Champions League top 4 hopes are almost dead now. The season is almost done. And the way we're playing, we won't be in the Champions League next season. Of course we will not be. We started the game well. Madueke scored in the 3rd minute. I wasn't even ready for the game. Madueke scored, we were 1-0 up. We were doing really well. Until minute 40 drops. When minute 40 drops, Chelsea drop. Manchester City equalized 5 minutes before halftime, just like Wolves on Monday equalized just before halftime. Just like Fulham equalized just before halftime. Just like Ipswich scored before halftime. Just like Bournemouth scored before halftime. This run, we're always conceding 5 minutes before halftime because the concentration goes. Those players are not good enough. All of them. Then we see Mr. Robert Sanchez, goalkeeper. Mr. Robert Sanchez, the worst goalkeeper in Chelsea history. He attacks like a clown to the middle of the field. Haaland lobs him. Deary me. 2-1 Manchester City. Then Phil Foden late on makes a game over for Manchester City. Manchester City very comfortable win. Chelsea shocking. Manchester City dominated everything in the game. Let's rate the players. Robert Sanchez, poor. Poor. Worst goalkeeper in Chelsea history, Robert Sanchez. I swear if we have Kappa, he's better. I swear Jorgensen should be starting. Robert Sanchez, if Maresca is not careful, because some Chelsea fans are starting to turn on Enzo Maresca. Some Chelsea fans are starting to want Enzo Maresca out. I'm 50-50 on Enzo Maresca. One or two more games and I'm going to start being Enzo Maresca out. Robert Sanchez is costing Enzo Maresca his job. And Enzo Maresca keeps starting him. Start Filip Jorgensen. Filip Jorgensen is a better goalkeeper than Robert Sanchez, so you start Filip Jorgensen. Robert Sanchez should never play for Chelsea again. Chalobah, I thought he had a tough game against Haaland. Still our best centre back, because the other awful one, the one who's even worse than Robert Sanchez, is Levi Colwill, the most overrated player to come out of Cobham. Levi Colwill is the most overrated player to come out of Cobham. Worst player, flop of the match today. Flop of the match. What's he doing? Allowing Haaland go, he's through his legs. Hey, I don't know what's happening. Levi Colwill is a disgrace. Levi Colwill and Robert Sanchez should never play for Chelsea again. Chelsea are out of the top 4 race. Reece James, thought he was mid against Marmoush. Kokorea, mid. Our defense is shocking. We have the 10th best defense. We have a mid-table defense. We want to be in the Champions League next season when all of our defenders perform like Burnley. All our defenders perform like Burnley. Oh no, Burnley have conceded only 6 goals in the championship. Our defense is horrible. Utter nonsense. Caicedo was poor. Enzo was poor. Sancho was poor. Even Palmer. Palmer today pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. Cole Palmer today pissed me off. I'll tell you why. He has the audacity to go and joke with Pep Guardiola after the game when he played like shit. Cole Palmer was shit all game. And he's telling Pep, yeah, mate, I might come back to Man City. Fuck off. If Palmer, you're an incredible player. But if you want to leave Chelsea Football Club and go back to Manchester City, you can fuck off. And then we have Nicholas Jackson, who runs like Usain Bolt, tries and tries and tries, and misses chance after chance after chance. Nicholas Jackson has now not scored a single goal in 8 games. Vamos, Nicholas Jackson, our striker, my striker, Nicholas Jackson. Chelsea dropped to 6th. We have West Ham. Oh my God. We have Graham Potter as the West Ham manager. On Monday, we face West Ham. It's gonna be an embarrassing day.